The New Smyrna Museum of History presents Minorcan Voices, oral histories by descendants of Florida's Turnbull settlement. Today's special guest, Irene Beckham.
My name is Irene Beckham. I've been a resident of the New Smyrna Beach area for approximately 45 years. I served as the city manager for 10 years and with the city of New Smyrna Beach for 20 years. I'm a direct descendant of the Turnbull colony. My main lineage is the Ponce family, and the word Ponce means bridge, and our ancestry has been checked back to the 11th century, with the Ponce family moving over to Minorca in the 16th century. My lineage on the trip to New Smyrna from Minorca is Antonio Ponce and his wife Margarita Cardona. With them came their son Antonio Ponce, and actually there was two, Antonio Ponce and Juan Ponce, the two sons. Antonio Ponce, the son, was approximately 7 to 8 years old when he was on the ship coming over to the colony, to Florida. When the colony dispersed in 1777, most of the colony returned or went to St. Augustine, but my great-great-grandfather, my third great-grandfather, Antonio Ponce, is reported to have remained in the area and went over to the north side of the inlet, cultivating and farming the orange groves that existed at that time. After he had set up his little farm over there, he went to St. Augustine and found his bride, who was Benita Usina. Benita was born in New Smyrna. Her family also came with the colony, and she was born in September of 1768 in Mosquito, New Smyrna Beach. She was only 14 years of age when Antonio and she were married. He brought her back to New Smyrna to live on the north side of the inlet at what is known today as Ponce Inlet. During their time at Ponce Inlet, there was 7 children born, and at the end of the 17th century, or the 18th century, approximately 1797 to 1800, Spain took over the possession of Florida again, and they were soliciting people to apply for land grants. My great-great-grandfather, Antonio, did apply for a land grant, the land being the north-south point of the Ponce Inlet property on the north side of the Ponce Inlet. My great-great-grandmother, Benita Ponce, was awarded additional property at the inlet, on the north side of the inlet, from the Spanish government due to her husband, Antonio Ponce, serving in the War of 1812, losing his life, and she was awarded the property for the heroism of her husband. For some reason, the older people did not like to talk about their heritage. As I was growing up, I knew that I was of Minorcan descent. My dad told me that, and I visited my aunts and uncles in St. Augustine. One of my aunts had a restaurant at Matanzas Inlet, and her specialty was Minorcan food. But as far as photos, we just don't have that many. I do have my family crest. I have pictures of my grandmother, who was Emily Adele Ponce, whose father who married Isidore Ponce. Her father was Antonio Ponce, one of the twins, and so her great-great-grandfather was Antonio Ponce. My nephew, my sister's son, Skip Hatfield, has been appointed the project manager for the Orion capsule, which will be the spaceship that will be going to the moon and on to Mars. And Skip is a direct descendant of the Ponce family, as I am. And I think of from then to now, what we have accomplished. The message I give to the visitors and to New Smyrna Beach is that we have a tremendous amount of history in our area, and we certainly invite everyone to visit the museum and to visit all of our historical sites, and that this is truly a beautiful place to live, to visit, and to explore.